Hello everybody. Today we discuss the change of voice of present perfect and past perfect. We change from active to passive. The first sentence, I have done the job, is in present perfect. Have done. We have one have verb and the past participle form or the third form of the main verb. Now, what is the rule? First thing first, we need to find out the object. And to do so, we ask the question, what or whom have done what? The job. So, we have got our object, it is the job. Let's take the job in the beginning of the passive voice. We'll start with it. It will be in the subject position. The job. Now, there is a little change in the rules. We have to put a have verb. The have verb should agree to the subject. The subject here, the job, is in third person singular number and the tense is present. So, in the third person singular number, the have verb that is compatible is has. Then there will be been, B-E-E-N. And the third form or the past participle form of the verb that is already present here will be put after been. The job has been done. We know regularly in general the common practice will be by after this. And after by we have this subject which will change its position. And we have discussed before that pronouns change their form in their passive voice. So I changes its position, comes to the object position, and as such it becomes me. So this is the rule of changing any perfect form, present perfect, past perfect or future perfect, into passive voice. We have got our sentence, the job has been done by me. We have the have verb, the been and the past participle form of the verb. Together they make the verb phrase or the finite verb in the passive form in present perfect. Now the second sentence. She had pointed out the problem. We can see that had pointed is in past perfect. In past perfect, the rule is simple and it's just like present perfect. Only difference is the tense. So, like the present perfect and like any other sentence, first we find out the object. Pointed out what? The problem. The problem is the object. We take the problem here in the subject position. The problem moves to the position of the subject. Now, this is the difference from present perfect. That in present perfect we had to choose either have or has. But in past perfect, we don't have to choose. There is only one possibility, that is had. The been will be put between had and the past participle of the verb. Now the verb or the verb phrase. Don't forget, here pointed out, this verb phrase, this phrasal verb actually make the sense together. So you cannot just write had been pointed. You have to write had been pointed out. Then comes by, and she in its object position in passive voice becomes her. So we have this had been pointed out, the passive form in the past perfect tense. Our answer is now ready. The problem had been pointed out by her. So this is what we have learned today then, how to change present perfect and past perfect sentences into passive voice. Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to get notification for new